You know, there are stories about faith that just hit you differently. This is one of them. There was a wealthy woman in a town called Shunammite. She saw the prophet Elisha pass by often and just knew, deep down, that he was a man of God. So she and her husband built a small room for him, a place he could rest whenever he was in town. No strings attached, just pure hospitality. Elisha, touched by her kindness, wanted to repay her. He asked, "What can I do for you?" His servant noticed she had no children and her husband was old. So Elisha prophesied, "About this time next year you will hold a son in your arms." And just as he said, she gave birth to a baby boy. Years pass, the boy grows up. One day he's out in the fields with his father and suddenly clutches his head, crying out in pain. They rush him home to his mother, but he dies in her arms. Can you imagine the heartbreak? The miracle she never even asked for snatched away. But this woman, her faith was something else. Instead of just weeping, she places her son on the bed in Elisha's room, saddles a donkey and rides straight for the prophet. When Elisha sees her coming, he senses something is wrong. She falls at his feet and says, "Did I ask you for a son, my lord? Didn't I tell you, don't raise my hopes?" Elisha races back to her house. He goes into the room, closes the door, and prays. He lies on the boy's body, mouth to mouth, eyes to eyes, hands to hands. The boy's body begins to warm. Elisha gets up, walks around the room, then does it again. Suddenly, the boy sneezes 7 times and opens his eyes. He was alive. Elisha calls the mother in and says, "Here is your son." Sometimes, when it feels like a promise has been broken, it might just be the setup for an even bigger miracle. Subscribe for more Bible stories.